Oh, you. And you. How you doing, little dude? I'm doing fantastic. What took you so long? You've been gone for a sec. Well, I've been gone for actually a fairly reasonable amount of time considering about how we tend to handle videos in relation to this series on the channel. We even did extra videos last time there, Sir Kyle. Sir Kyle, was I knighted at some point in the last time you talked to me? I wasn't aware I was British. Crumpets, tea, and stuff. Praise be the queen. Is that a thing that they say, or is that like racist? It's definitely not race. That's not how that works. But I mean, like, you know, it's good to you know, be willing to be like, hey, maybe I'm in the wrong here. Maybe I am saying things problematic, and I'm like, you know, you gotta, you know, yeah, you gotta work to better yourself. I know how that is. You know how to. She is just sitting here giving you the weird looks. I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, it's because... Define weird looks, because now I feel like you're talking about my appearance, and now I feel bad about it. I'm not saying you're hideous, but I'm saying you're definitely not attractive. And I'm like, why do I always say that I'm like when... I mean, you just kind of need a way to differentiate when you're talking as me to talking as you, I think. I think the audience got tired of this a long time ago. I think you're correct. Roll the back. And I'm like, I think you're... Hey, I-O, and howdy, everyone. Just bet my TV. I have a problem. I'd like to just quickly shout out... I don't know where I'll put him. I'm up here in the corner. I don't know what the fuck life is anymore. Shoutouts to the people in the comments who are starting to get worried about my mental health, apparently. I mean, you're not wrong. Probably. Anyway, hey, hi-ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Shannon Roshuk, and welcome yet again to another episode of The Fruit of Grisaia. We're here, again, with the best thing that's ever happened to my life. So that's a win. It's actually been a real win this past, like, week or two. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but things have actually been going really well as of late. Like, things seem to be more or less on the up and up. At least here for me personally. We got to start Fire Emblem 3 Houses on the channel. It's been great. I've been able to get working on other videos. I've been able to have things consistently going out. Be aware, that's lasted all of 4 days so far, so it could go horribly wrong. But for right now, I'm feeling pretty good about things, which is good. I can't wait for things to go wrong in this series and for, you know, my life to fall apart again. But, you know, until then, we'll be good. Also, I just can't stop staring at your foot. Nanami, what are you doing with your foot? I'm sorry, this is... Shannon talks about his wallpapers. Anyway, what happened last time? Everybody left. They abandoned us. Fucking bastards. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna put an NU on the best girl list until y'all return. That's right, I said it. I said it. How does it make you feel? Shouldn't have left us. Maybe it's good that you did that, because I just gotta get Yuuji the fuck out of here. Anyway, yeah, so they all left. Now we're stuck here with this dude and the two greatest things in the world. So, you know, like, it's... Could be worse. Could be better. Yeah. Before we do get started, anything else? Again, Fire Emblem 3 Houses did just start on the channel. I am fucking loving it. Like, it has been... I'll tell you how bad it is. I had to fight myself to stop from sitting down and playing it again, so that I could come back here and play this. Don't get me wrong, it won, obviously, because fucking Michiru exists. And I'm sorry, there's no Michiru in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Spoilers, the best of my knowledge. If there is, I need to know about it. Anyway, that being said, again, I have absolutely been loving it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well, for the folks that are watching it. And for the folks who aren't, let us sit here and gaze into Michiru's thighs. Into? That sounds problematic. Not that at would be any less problematic. Point is, I'm still drooling either way. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and jump onto this. Hopefully things are gonna go very well. If I remember correctly, she also just stayed in her room for 3 days. Not as fun. Again, I'm a little concerned, because number one, this seems like a recipe for nothing but wholesome, sweet, delicious, lovey goodness, but also, I can't put some shit on the internet. YouTube. So, please don't have that come up too soon. I'm not... Number one, have a date first, you two. Number two, Yuuji, get out of my way. Number three, I don't know how I'm supposed to handle any of this if something like that were to happen, and I feel very uncomfortable because I don't trust you two alone, because Kyle, as superpowered as he is not enough to stop Yuuji. I mean, I could, but we've established I would just have to fall on him. So... He's also fictional, so I can't. It's not how that works. So we're gonna go ahead and go through this, and hopefully it's gonna go well. And I'm going to be able to put those commenters at ease. And I'll live. I won't, we're fucked. We're so fucked. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get in on this. Also, like, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode. I kind of do think I did. But again, people have been a little concerned about how this game is going to affect me. And you're right, too. Because I have never had a game where I've been as worried as I am. Because I've never had a game where I cared about a character as much as I do. And I know that only bad things can... That's not true. There can be many good things that can happen, but I'm just saying bad things can also happen, and that's the problem. So again, I'm a little concerned myself. Don't get me wrong, I will survive. I'm a strong, strong boy. That being said, I may have emotional damage. But yeah, so again, I'm gonna handle as best we can as we go. But again, I think I mentioned it last time. There's been parts where parts of me have been like, I'm scared that I won't want to play the game. Like nothing will stop me from getting through the Michiru stuff. Like, nothing. Like, I don't care if I don't even play it on the channel. There will be nothing on this earth that stops me from seeing more Michiru. All the games, I don't give a fuck. Spin-offs, fuck you, get out my way. That being said, there is a part of me who's worried that I will get ruined. That just, I can't. And I'm like, that's a shame, because I like all the other characters. Amane in particular, I am a huge fan of. Sachi's fucking great, and the other two exist. So, like, I don't know, it's just... Again, there was a part of me that has me very concerned. So, again, I'm going to handle as best I can. I don't intend to throw it away, or anything like that, but I'm just saying... I didn't expect to fall in love with Michiru the way I did. Also, I totally forgot there was another thing I wanted to show off. So there's one more thing I want to show off before we get going. Also, I need to remember to kind of close my eyes a little bit. Ichigo, no, you're dead. Oh, fuck. Someone killed my naked Ichigo. But yeah. Boy, look at this. Look at this shit. He owns these now, he does. I'm also specifically avoiding looking at the back because I'm scared of spoilers. That being said, I did look at the DVDs. Blu-ray. I looked at the Blu-rays, the discs themselves, because I needed to know something. And I learned that Michiru is not on any of them. Fuck you, Sentai, Filmworks, and anyone else involved. I can't say that. Sentai has been fucking great as of late. Like, again, the stuff they did for KyoAni, you guys are amazing and fantastic. Thank you. Point is, fuck you, though, for... Just fuck you a little bit, because she's not on any of the goddamn discs. Also, I've mentioned before in the past about how there was a thing about Yumiko with Labyrinth, and I'm like, well, I've seen a thing. Well, actually, I have still seen that thing, but also I have confirmation that that's not exactly the case, because it's not actually Yumiko. But Moving on. I learned that from this, so figured I'd tell you. Also, I made a whole list of all the spoilers that I know and can remember. It's in the Discord. It's not good. It's long. Okay, I'm gonna put these back. We're gonna go, and I'm gonna also pick Ichigo up off the floor, because what I am, a savage? Ichigo on my floor? Oh, oh god damn it! Look at this. This is not right. Shenanigans. That's what I call this. You can't hear me right now. I bet you. That's not right. This needs to go here. And this goes here. And this, and then Ichigo goes like. How long is this intro? I'm scared to look. It's 11 minutes. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started here. A small part of me has also been a little let's get started. Let me talk more. A small part of me has been a little worried that a part of me is gonna go like, well, I've been recording an hour's worth of Fire Emblem each time and then keep cutting them in half because I like the way it works more. What if I should start doing that with Grisaia? If only to help with padding out the fucking video schedule. Jesus. Let's go. After I do this again. Am I recording? Okay, because I had to turn off desktop audio before because Fire Emblem was... I had to re-record the entire hour-long first episode. Anyway, I love you. I am lounging around reading a young adult novel. That's disgusting. You do that in public? By the name of Bun Bun Donkino. What the fuck did you just say? Because none of that was English. When I point Michiru out in the... It's a Japanese game. Why? Not that that's Japanese. Moving on. When I spot Michiru out of the corner of my eye, she's hovering awkwardly at the edge of the lobby. My emotions. Her voice is too quiet for an attempt of getting my attention. Perhaps I should just ignore her. You do not ignore the Mumble Mich. Mumble Mich is the stuff that gives me reason to live each day. Man. I'm gonna actually die and I'm fucking... I was gonna say I'm 2 minutes in. I technically am, but also Jesus. Jesus. Then again, she's finally left the room for the first time in days, so I approach basic social etiquette, or I suppose basic social etiquette. Nailed it. Approaching her on my own initiative. What's wrong, Michiru? Need something? Shannon's right over here. He's ready to fall in love with you whenever you need. Did I mention the thing about how pets start to look like their own? Okay, my greeting was somewhat abrupt, but Michiru responds with an instant shriek of rejection. What the fuck is my brain doing? Pretty impressive reflexes. I see. In that case, I'll return to my reading. No. Oh, baby girl, no. If she's got something to say, why not just spit it out? It's never easy with this girl. You must be accommodating. When God bestows upon you the secret to happiness and joy, you don't spit in the man's face by going like, this is too hard. No, son. You accommodate that happiness and joy. And you take it, you caress it gently, you get an anime body pillow of it, and you kiss it every night before bed. Or so I'm told. Most nights. Anyway. How? He was cool and he really stood out in Ultra Sun and okay, so let's just move on. What's up, little buddy? Why am I talking to me in my own voice? What the fuck? Sorry. I don't know if I just had a stroke or if Kyle did, but someone did. After 3 full days shut up in a room, and this is all she has to say, what is her deal anyway? Oh my gosh, dang Garnet, I'll just never understand these there girls. Not that I really care, as long as she doesn't interrupt my reading. I find the page where I left off and return to the world of fiction. We gotta drag this boy back into, you know, human existence. But soon enough, I emphatically rejected from that pleasant refuge. Yes, specifically she slaps the book out of my hands. Could have dodged, but I decided best to allow the girl to do as she pleases. Fucking Michiru, the Kung Fu Master. Is that Michitu I'm hearing? Hey, baby girl, it's been a second since I seen you. How you doing? If you're here, that's probably not a good thing. Fuck. At the moment I'm thinking about picking up the book that just fell on the floor. Yeah, that's her, alright. I've been asking myself this question. I've been asking myself about Yuuji this question my entire... Moving on. I will say this. She's sassy. But Michitu's got an interesting way with words. You've finally shown yourself. I'd really like to know who you are this time. It's fucking Michitu, man. We established this. You just take the R and replace it with a T. I mean, you can sit anywhere all the time forever. I don't give a damn. My lap is open any day of the week. I want to snuggle. Much like Nanami in this pillow. Back to the goddamn wallpaper again. Michiru points next to where I'm sitting, then roughly drops down before I can say a word in response. Her, you don't like that? How about this too? Then attitude reminds me of a combined forces assault. She does not give a damn. I'll give her that. That is an effective other side of Michiru. This man is worse than I am. And I'm garbage. This... Fuck, I'm sorry. This sounds like it's going to be a lengthy discussion. Maybe I should make some coffee first? I would allow it. I have water at the moment. I didn't make coffee, because last time I tried to make coffee, the power went out, so... Fuck me. I've been drinking a fuck ton of raspberry iced tea, though. Shit's goddamn scrumptious. Continue, this is not important. Is Michiru a coffee or tea person? I have ideas. So you talk quieter than I do sometimes, and I've noticed I've been fairly quiet at points as of late. Insufficient effort on her part, clearly. Guess she'd better practice more. Slap this man! I've been there. That's the saddest Doki Doki I've ever heard. And I played the literature clubs. Why feel nervous at this point? We're hardly straight. My brain broke when I brought up a DDLC. Moving on. We're hardly strangers, and we've already cleared up the unpleasantness between. No, you've cleared it up, Yuuji. You weird man. Surely there's nothing to feel awkward about. To be honest, I don't even think that's just a female heart thing. I think that's more just humans. Yuuji has a problem with being a human. Again, probably many legitimate reasons for that. He needs some help. But I'm gonna vomit apparently. That's great. But I'm just saying, I do think that's more of just a general existence thing. Even if this is a little bit of a sassy face, you being this close to my screen up next to my face makes me very happy. Even if it's Michitu. I really don't think that's true. Your thinking doesn't matter. It's like, I've gotten into so many discussions of the Discord as of late, and we're like, I don't think this is the. I don't give a fuck what you think. That doesn't make it right. Damn it, man. Your opinion does not create the world around you, silly bitch. No matter what you think. Yeah, man. it always feels like she's saying so much less than what's actually on screen, and I'm like, keep going. You can keep going, but she's done. Fine, spare me the attitude and just say it already. After a light snap of the fingers, Michiru earnestly rests on top of my thigh. Just fades away. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let's move. I'm sorry. Yuuji, get the fuck out of my way. I was sitting here the whole time. How you doing, baby girl? Ow, my foot. I hit my foot. Ow, why did I do that? That fucking hurt. Didn't really hurt that bad, but it was funnier if I exaggerated it. I do that a lot when I hurt myself. Like, literally, I will just bump myself gently, and I'm like, eh, because I think it's funny. Fucking Christ. Ow. Point is, I want this. Again, Yuuji, like, I want you to be happy, but I also want you to get out of my way. That's what goddamn fiction. You get fan fiction is what I need. That's right, audience. I'm counting on you. All the fan fiction of me and Michiru. That's not gonna be gross to think about. Fuck. Still waiting on all that fan art, by the way. Date, huh? Well, you'll need to elaborate. I don't understand why I should go on a date with you. I mean, I can think of about 7,412 reasons, but I mean, you're you, so I'll just keep them to myself. Again, man, that, I mean, that's Michiru, but that's MICHITU. That's a whole other fucking baby girl is in a way. I don't know if you've noticed this, Yuuji, but she's got some issues and is in a way, man. Come on. Hold on a second. Why do I have to go on a date with Michiru? And even if I did have some obligation along those lines, I don't understand why it matters that I proposed the idea. Because she's having too much of a goddamn difficulty with it. She has to use an alternate personality to come and talk to you, dude. Why am I talking to you like you're a real person? I am crazy. Oh, fuck. It's Yuuji. I mean, come on, man. It's Yuuji. But again, you can't think of a single fucking... This man. An expression of genuine surprise on her face. Michitu appears in my eyes. Which you probably would, because you're bad with human interactions. What? She's never been turned down before? Aww. Which again raises the question again, how long you been around, man? Why'd you start being around? Maybe don't tell me, because it's gonna be fucking sad. I refuse. She's scared you'll reject her. I don't care. Boo this man. Some genuine shock on her part. In answer to Michitu's predictable response, I clear my throat and begin to explain. Why do you get to decide this? If Michiru really wants me to date her, then she can try saying so herself. Moving things along while she isn't here strikes me as meddling. This is the most reasonable thing this man has said in like an hour and a half and or about 10 minutes. Point is, it's kind of got a point. Again, I said he had a point. I didn't say he was 100% on the ball. I'm just saying the idea of him being like, yo, it should be her and not you is understandable to the you that is her, that is you. But you're not, but you're different, but you are saying... I was literally about to say the words, remind me, don't ever fall in love with a girl with multiple personalities, and then I just remembered that. Too late. So Dude, fucking Christ. Okay. We think, personally, I think holding a conversation with something like you demonstrates a fair degree of mental flexibility. You do have to be at least a little conscious to be understanding of it, but then again, he's barely understanding. I don't know. I'm giving Yuuji too much credit, to be honest. Hey, baby bro, you good? Michiru stands from her seat and flaps her hands around in an exaggerated gesture of exasperation. A little bit. It's so weird hearing her voice like that. Not sure if you're the one to be talking, Little Miss Trouble. Keeping the thought to myself, I pick up the fallen paperback book and search for the page I'd left it on, and then she fucking kicks it out the goddamn window. Previously, Michiru told me she found it frightening to have problems solved behind her back. I'm not about to start agreeing to secret plans for her benefit. Again, it's one of those things where, like, the idea behind it is they both have valid enough points. You gotta find that compromise in the middle. Why is my throat hurt all of a sudden? Running my eyes along the printed lines, I return to enjoying the story. But after a little while, I once again feel the gaze of a certain someone on my face. This will never not be something that I fucking love in, like, Japanese, like, anime or whatever. The audible stare thing. That's hilarious to me, and I don't know what. It's nothing, and I find it hilarious. I know, right? Look at this. Boo this man! Kick the book this time. Oh shit, you're you again. I think, yeah. Her voice clearly came out louder and higher in pitch than she expected. With a certain surprised little start, she takes it from the top. Oh, sweet pea. What's wrong, the usual Michiru? That or Michiru is doing one hell of a fucking impression. Not quite what I meant, but whatever. I feel like she'd have too little give a shit to even try an impression. She'd be like, I am so done with everything. Fuck that noise. Let her handle this shit. I flap the book in my hand in her general direction. I'm reading. Oh. Baby girl. Not really. I mean, you do know I enjoy books, right? Like, even if I were to run out of reading material and find myself with nothing else to do, I'd perfectly content be rereading a book from the beginning with the My brain hurts. No, I'm having a hard time imagining how one can be busy to the point of instant death, but either way, your imagination is weak, son. But either way, I can't say that my plate's particularly full at the moment. Why the fuck do I love Michiru so much? Because it's really bad, and you're ruining my life because you're not real. Sure, that's nice. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my... G. Kyle, I just say we go Office Space on this man. Take him out back and just fucking get the baseball bat. And... God damn it. Go get a pizza? Kyle, you want some pizza? I would splurge for a Supreme. No one likes Supreme, Kyle. I like Supreme, Kyle. Damn it. Man. bet you're the kind of person who likes pineapple on pizza, too. How dare you say such things to me, you absolute true individual. That's 100% correct. Also, I live by the credo of the great Keanu Reeves, which is, I don't like pineapple on pizza. Except for what I do. It doesn't sound nearly as cool coming out of Kyle's voice. I really like that line. Keanu's great. So no Michiru. But still pretty breathtaking. Not necessary. Alright, I'm gonna get back to my book now. I'm gonna shove that book in one of those cubbies in the background, not anywhere else. What were you thinking, you gross people? Oh, sweetie, you got this. I believe in you. I just wanted to fucking hold her and be like, you got this. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you. Clap, clap, clap. Is this weird? It would be very weird. Oh, god damn it, man. This boy is so clueless, and or he's just being sassy because he wants you to say it, which I mean, I understand, but also, come on, man. Come, you being so pushy. A relationship is a very 50-50 thing, and you're putting in like a solid 2%, which is not how fractions work. Oh. Cameraman, follow her. I want to go chill with her, man. Michiru is so transparently desperate that I can't help feeling a little sympathy. I suppose it couldn't hurt to play along with the girls' games. Well, hold on. I think you do. I think you know I do a regular training course every morning, but tomorrow I was thinking about doing a little running later on as well. What do you think? Want to come around along a afternoon marathon? My brain just broke. Emmy, I got us some more runners. A fearsomely rapid response. Oh, sweetie. Oh my god. Stop. I can't. The game is gonna kill me before anything bad ever happens. I'm just gonna be so happy I just fucking have a stroke and die. Oh, Michiru turns it back to me and begins wrestling around furtively. Why, do you get a day planner on you? Mind if I take a look? Oh, Michiru pretends to tap buttons on a calculator. Apparently that's our idea. I'm sorry. This is like, I want to joke, but I kind of can't just at this moment, just because it's like I am, because I know there's plenty of people who are enjoying it totally fine. But I am legitimately sorry for anyone who wanted to get into this series to see progression and to see shit like happen. Because I acknowledge that literally every other line that gets said, I just go, fucking, oh, this is the way I love Michiru. And it's just like, that's gotta be really annoying to watch. And I'm like, and like, again, this isn't me trying to be funny. It's a legitimate thing that I'm like, I don't know if that's super enjoyable to watch at all. Again, at least some people seem to be still enjoying it and keeping up and having enough of a good time. But I'm sorry for anyone who isn't. I mean, I would imagine at this point, you're in it to win it. You know what to expect. I'm sorry if that ever just gets boring or tiring or dumb. Like, to me, like, even to me, it's dumb. But I legitimately feel that way. Like, every time she fucking says a goddamn word, I just can't help but fucking smile and be like, oh, I love this fucking character. Because I do. And I'm sorry if that makes for shitty content. It was just me. It's what I'd be doing if I wasn't recording. I'd just be sitting here going fucking, yeah, I fucking love this. Yeah. I don't know. If that... Again, it's late to be mentioning it, but if it does bother people, I am sorry. But I legitimately don't have anything else. I don't... That's what this is for me. That's what she is. So, I am sorry. Unless you guys are into it, in which case, you know, you're fucking welcome. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. I'm chuckly today. The weird little laugh I do? That's not it. That's not what it is at all. But yeah. Again, I'm just sorry if that is just fucking annoying. But it's honestly 100%, 150 how I fucking feel. And it's just what I am and where I am, so. It's what this series is. Which again is why I'm scared that I'll just I won't be able to move on. It's a legitimate fear that I have at this point, because I don't want to ruin the series for anyone else, but I don't know, man. I really don't. Well, managed to adjust your schedule. Any conflicting appointments? Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. I'm gonna cry. Stop. You. This is what I'm talking about, man. Oh, fuck. I see. In that case, I'll be in front of the school gate at 1 in the afternoon tomorrow. I'll take you along with me.
Yeah. Soね。わかったわ。あんた遅れたら承知しないからね。その浮かれてる的な意味じゃなくて、時間厳守的な意味のみで承知しないからね。
Fucking pathetic. Fuck it. I embrace it. I don't give a shit. Fuck. Fine, sure, whatever.
それじゃあ、あんたがそこまで言うなら仕方ないから明日。
Oh, Michiru, I don't call begging. You. Oh my god damn it. What was close?
いいからね、仕方ないから明日行くからね。それじゃあ。
Bye bye. So it was agreed that Michiru would join in my training. I was planning a fairly long distance course, though. I wonder if she'll be alright. Oh my god. I am... Stop. He says as he clicks it again. Also, I don't remember saying a word about a date. Fucking Christ, dude. We did nothing today. I'm gonna end it. I love you guys. Yeah, anyway. Bye. I gotta go. I don't know what anything is anymore. If you're fucking crying over her again, I don't even... Fuck.